I cried many nights because of English. I felt stupid. I felt hopeless. I felt like I would never succeed. But those tears didn't break me. They made me stronger. They made me fight harder. Subscribe to JA Info Urdu for daily English confidence stories. My struggle with English started when I was young. Everyone around me seemed to learn easily. They spoke confidently. They understood quickly. But not me. I struggled with every word. Every sentence felt like climbing a mountain. In school, English class was my nightmare. When the teacher called on me, my heart stopped. My palms sweated. My mind went blank. I would stand there silent while everyone waited. And then the teacher would sigh and move to the next student. I felt ashamed. I felt less than everyone else. I asked myself, why is English so hard for me? Why can everyone else do it but not me? Am I stupid? These thoughts haunted me. They kept me awake at night. They made me hate English. And they made me hate myself a little too. My family didn't understand. They said, just study more. Just practice more. But they didn't understand that my struggle wasn't about effort. It was about confidence. It was about belief. I had lost faith in myself. One day in college, we had group presentations. My group decided to present in English. I begged them to let me do the slides instead of speaking. They agreed. I was relieved, but I was also ashamed. Ashamed that I was hiding. Ashamed that I was letting fear control me. On the day of the presentation, I sat in the corner while my teammates spoke. I felt invisible, useless, like I didn't belong there. And when someone asked me a question, I whispered, I don't know. The teacher looked at me with disappointment. That night was one of the darkest nights of my life. I sat in my room and cried. I cried for all the opportunities one was missing. I cried for all the times I stayed silent. I cried for the person I wanted to be but wasn't. But somewhere in those tears, something shifted. A small voice inside me said, you can change this. You can fight this. You can win this battle. I didn't believe that voice at first, but it kept speaking. And finally, I listened. I decided to stop running from English. I decided to face it. Even if it hurt, even if I failed, even if I cried, I would try. The next morning, I started differently. I didn't open a grammar book. I didn't start with lessons. I started with honesty. I wrote in my journal, I struggle with English, and that's okay, but I will not give up. Writing those words felt powerful, because I was admitting my struggle without shame. I was accepting where I was, and acceptance is the first step to change. Then I created a simple plan, not a complicated study schedule, just small, doable actions. Action 1. I would speak English to myself for 5 minutes every morning. Even if it was broken, even if it made no sense, I would speak. Action 2. I would read one paragraph out loud every night, slowly, clearly, without rushing. Action 3. I would write 3 sentences in English every day in my journal, about my feelings, my day, anything. These 3 actions seemed tiny, but they were manageable, and management was what I needed. The first week was hard, very hard. When I spoke to myself, I felt ridiculous. When I read out loud, I stumbled over words. When I wrote, I made spelling mistakes. But I didn't stop. The second week was still hard, but less hard. My morning speaking felt less awkward. My reading became smoother. My writing showed fewer mistakes. By the 4th week, something incredible happened. I didn't dread my practice anymore. It became routine, normal, part of my day. And that's when I understood something important. Struggle is not the enemy. Giving up is the enemy. As long as you keep trying, you're winning. After 2 months of daily practice, I decided to challenge myself. I joined an online English speaking group. My first session was terrifying. I introduced myself with a shaking voice. Hello, my name is, I am learning English. People were kind. They encouraged me. They said, good job, keep going. And for the first time in years, I didn't feel ashamed of my English. I felt proud, because I was trying. Over the next months, my struggle continued. But it changed. It wasn't a struggle against English anymore. It was a struggle to push my own limits, to try harder, to speak longer, to express more clearly. I still made mistakes, lots of them, but mistakes didn't break me anymore. They taught me. Each mistake showed me what I needed to improve. 1 year later, I gave a speech in English, in front of 50 people. Was it perfect? No. Did I hesitate? Yes. But I did it. And when I finished, I felt something I had never felt before.
Pride.
Deep, real, powerful pride. My struggle story is not unique. Many learners struggle. Many feel what I felt. Many cry the tears I cried. But here's what I want you to know. Your struggle is not a sign of weakness. Your struggle is proof that you're fighting. And fighters eventually win. If you're struggling right now, don't give up. Don't think you're not good enough. Don't compare yourself to others. Just focus on your own progress, your own journey, your own victory. Here's what helped me through my darkest moments. Reminder 1. Progress is not linear. Some days you'll improve. Some days you'll struggle. That's normal. Reminder 2. Your struggle is temporary. Feels permanent now, but it's not. Keep going. Reminder 3. Small daily actions create massive change. Don't underestimate the power of consistency. Reminder 4. You're not alone. Millions of people are struggling just like you, and millions have overcome. You will too. Reminder 5. Your story is still being written. This struggle is just one chapter. Better chapters are coming. Today, I want you to do something. Write down your struggle. Be honest. Be raw. Admit how hard it is. And then write this sentence. But I will not quit. Put that paper somewhere you can see it every day. Read it when you feel like giving up. Let it remind you of your strength. Your struggle story will one day become your success story. And when that day comes, you'll look back and be proud. Proud that you didn't quit. Proud that you kept fighting. Proud that you believed in yourself when no one else did. Subscribe to JA Info Urdu and turn your struggle into strength. Because every great speaker was once a struggling learner. Every confident person was once filled with doubt. And every success story started with someone who refused to give up. You are that someone. You are stronger than your struggle. And your victory is closer than you think.